Buell XB9R Firebolt, created by Erik Buell, is definitely something created out of innovation. It's got weird little surprises scattered throughout the entire motorcycle, such as a hollow frame that doesn't work like your normal sports bike's hollow frame. This hollow frame actually doubles as a fuel tank, allowing for a lot of that weight to be dispersed through the middle of the motorcycle, creating a lower center of gravity, as well as a hollow rear swing arm, which is not really something you pick up, but you actually end up figuring out that it actually works as an oil tank for the dry sump engine. Now, something that really catches your eye of this motorcycle is its short wheelbase, which is only 52 inches, or roughly 1,320 millimeters, which means it's actually ultra short. And it's not something you're used to on a sport bike, especially stuff when you look at the bigger 1000cc's, the GSXRs, even more going on so to the Hayabusas that are very long. This creates a very, very nimble sports motorcycle. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, okay, it's American, so what makes it so American? So, the motorcycle was originally designed in America by Erik Buell, and it runs a 984cc Harley-Davidson engine, essentially. It's a 45-degree V-twin with a mixture of technology coming from Buell as well as Harley. Now, Buell actually got a whole lot of information from Porsche as he worked with them to create engines like these. Another thing that is quite strange about this motorcycle is that it only runs one brake caliper in the front, but instead of your average 4-piston brake calipers, it's a 6-piston brake caliper. And another thing that it utilizes is it doesn't use a hub-based brake disc, but it uses a rim-based brake disc, which allows for 375 millimeters of braking surface area. So all in all, it's a weird motorcycle. Is it good? Yes, it's actually really good. You might not think it when you initially get on it, but the more you get used to the motorcycle and how it drives, you come to realize that it's actually really good. Because it's so short, it's extremely nimble, so moving through traffic really isn't a problem. Now it comes the question, how does it do as a cruiser? And that's where it shines. It absolutely shines as a cruiser. Even the nice thing about it is you can cruise at low RPM and you just hear the engine burbling away, and it's got torque from the bottom to the top. It doesn't really run out of torque. Overall, I must admit, I've been riding this motorcycle for about a week now, and I've fallen in love. It's a fantastic motorcycle. It works how it's supposed to. It feels like a sport bike. It doesn't sound like one. And that's the thing, is everyone expects it to sound like a high-revving Japanese engine, but you get that good old American bubble from it. And people just love it, and people turn their heads, and that's what everything's about on this motorcycle. It doesn't only look good, it doesn't only ride good, but it sounds great.
Try to kill me when I fought back. I cracked the scars with a baseball bat. But justice will never make this right. I need to run and stay out of sight. And the choice, it was me or them. Now for a lifetime I'm condemned. I have to forget my old set way of life. I'll go to prison or die by the knife. Now my future's crashing down on me. They try to kill me when